The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow. Can they keep him healthy? Because when he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU.
Here we go.
Took this team to the Super Bowl. Now Greg, year 5 for Burrow with the Bengals.
Now, Mike, at this level here in the NFL, you just rarely see the type of performance where one player on the field just stands out that much against his peers. But that's exactly what we saw out of this quarterback a week ago. I mean, throwing for all those touchdowns, that's one thing. But the fact that he was able to protect the ball in the process is what really was impressive to me. I mean, it's not like he was just out there in the backyard chucking the ball all over the place. I mean, he was methodical, cerebral, lethal with his approach. Truthfully, I have no idea how you follow up a performance like that, but I'm certainly excited to see what he has in store.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. A return now from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12 overall. He's been around, he's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow.
Williams hit, and he loses the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Denver first down. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll go again with Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Nix from the gun on third down. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. On fourth down, the Broncos send out Riley Dixon to punt. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. He'll take this in back at the 16. Into space. And he will dive into the end zone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out on top, 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Broncos offense ready to see the football for the second time. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. And remember, his first return was taken back for a touchdown. On the return is Jones. And what a return. He sets up the offense inside the red zone. They'll come up here first and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He runs with it. They'll look to pick up the pace. Second down, Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mikey.
And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return.
And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And things are getting a little tight with 2 weeks left in the regular season. Already, we can look ahead in both conferences to some critical divisional matchups ahead in Week 18. Now he'll run. And Nix with the wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the first down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. It's another run here for Williams. He'll take this down to the 47. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. It's Riley Dixon coming on now, as he's on to punt for Denver. This fielded in the end zone. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm fine, ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to run it. And he's going to get this up near the first down marker. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
To throw is Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. He has come out of the gate smoking. His 3rd touchdown, all in this opening quarter of play. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And he is the NFL leader in passing yards with 2 weeks to play. Looking to finish strong and capture the crown. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Taking off. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one side.
And he's got another one. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out first down and 10. To throw is Nix. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Nix. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a loose football. The Bengals have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
On one, ready?
The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
11. Shot.
Now, Burrow. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's 2nd down. Burrow now. This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! And before the try, remember, it's a touchdown also. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals stretch things out even further. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A first down throw for Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. first down, it is Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now Nick's going to look to throw. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Bengals have got it.